Day. Happy Monday. Give me just a minute. I am linking up all the things right now. It's good to see everyone today. Hold tight just a minute. How we doing? Hi, Brooke. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Hello. Let me know when you guys hop on. What is happening? Happy Monday. It's a great day here. We are getting, like I said, we're getting all the platforms linked up. I want to know. An inquiring mind wants to know, inquiring me, that's the inquiring mind. Hi, Terry's girl, good to see you. Who's tuning in to PZTV tomorrow night? I want to know in the comments. Are you tuning in and will you be a part of the show? I hope the answer is yes. I do. I need to know who's hanging out with me tomorrow night on PZTV. Let me know. Drop it down in the comments. I gotta know. I do. Good morning. Welcome on in. It's good to see everyone. Like I said, we're just getting things linked up. Give us just a moment. Hi, Donna. What's up? You are? Okay. All right, fine. Good. Keep them coming. I want to know who's tuning in tomorrow night. So excited. Definitely up. Or like I said, I don't know what's happening today.
Yeah, this thing's being funny.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'll get it.
What is going on? Hi, Marie. Hi, Trista. Good to see you. Hi, friends. Hello. Heather is going to be there. Good deal. Kira's going to be there. I'm going to be there. It's a good thing, right? I'm going to be there tomorrow night. I better be there. I will be there at 6 p.m. and all the things. If you are new, if you are brand new to us here at Pink Zebra Home, I want you to also drop that down in the comments. I love it when I have new people that have never tuned in with us before. So let me know in the comments if you are brand new to us. I want to hear from you as well. Here at Pink Zebra Home, we specialize in a soft soil wax melt called a sprinkle. That's what I've got in front of me. And you can mix and customize these wax melts. So we're going to do a little bit of that blending today when we talk about PZTV Primetime to create your own blend, right? So you are a lover of home fragrance in multiple different ways. You love it all. I want to invite you to pull up a chair and hang out with me. I'm Beth Hanner and I'm live every single day, Monday through Friday, right here in the PZTV studio, with the exception of the first and the third Tuesdays of every month. We are live at 6 p.m., which happens to be tomorrow night, right? And we are always talking about our brand new collection that is getting ready to launch. And OMG, is it exciting. So what do I have in store for you today? Well, I have a ton of blends because I just started making up some blends this morning. So we're going to talk about our incredible wax sprinkles and we're going to talk about the show tomorrow night. So if you, awesome. Thank you. Alrighty, let me see here. Lynn said she's gonna, all right, let me read up some of these comments on the Book of Faces because I just got that linked up. So hold tight before we get crazy. Misty said she's new to the team. That is so exciting, Misty. Welcome. Lynn says that she's going to try her best. Ursula said, I'm a little lost. Okay, Ursula, so welcome to Pink Zebra first and foremost. As far as it looks like Pink Zebra Home is already handling that. If you are a new consultant, I want to extend a welcome to you. I am Beth Hanner and I am live always talking about our amazing products, right? So if you have specific questions that pertain to the business side of it, be sure to email customer service, call them in. They are amazing and they will answer all your questions. Hey, Shannon, what's up? How are you? Good to see you today. All right. Let me pull down this, hold tight just a minute. Let me pull down this commentary. If you are on a platform right now, also want to extend an invitation to you, obviously, to stick around. We're going to talk about some amazing products. If you're on a platform where you can tap the screen and share and show the love, tap the love. We'll call that tap the love. Do that, right? Because today I have a big mouth. I have a big mouth because I've got something extra exciting here that's right here that I'm going to maybe show you. You guys know that I will because I always do. We're going to talk about some things. Yes, absolutely. All right. Let me pull down these comments real quick and I'm going to reach up here and see if I can get them. I have this, I'm right here. I have this big, I call it like a big giant, oh, looks like I didn't miss out on any. I call it a big giant iPad. It's like a big screen. But if you see me like looking at different screens and such as you guys are hopping on, that's because I have three platforms that I'm actually watching from. So spill it. Hi, Liliana. That was really funny. How are you today? Hi, Sandy. Good to see you. Hi, Lori. All right. Yeah. So we're going to do some blending. We're going to do all the things. Happy Monday is correct. If you are, I asked in the comments, if you do plan on hanging out with us tomorrow night here at Pink Zebra Home, we want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. I want to know what you're most excited for. We had an incredible vault show Thursday. Holy moly, was that incredible. There were so many amazing fragrances, and we're going to take some of those scents today. We're going to actually blend a little bit of those in. So definitely let me know. It looks like we got a lot of people that are tuning in. That's exciting. Hi, Sandy. Good to see you today. Yes, I can't wait. Oh, you're letting secrets out, Raymond the Road. Definitely lots of good stuff coming down the pipeline. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to do some blending. We're going to talk about some products and all of the things. Hot new fragrance alert, right? Well, not new fragrance alert, but let me just say, in case you missed it, this did a restock on Friday, and I just checked right before I went live. There might be enough to last us the next maybe 5 minutes. Like, this is almost sold out. So I am going to probably blend a little bit with this one today. This is Marshmallow Fluff. Definitely shouting this one from the rooftops. Did a restock, right? So in case you missed it, you can buy this in a carton right now while supplies last. So definitely head on over and grab that. Then French Vanilla. I know everybody has been waiting on this one. Also made a restock Friday. So 2 amazing fragrances, totally restocked. You have customers waiting for something from Sitflirt. Well, that's exciting. Welcome on in. Man, look at all these new consultants today. That just makes my heart happy. I love that. That is so awesome. If you are a new consultant, I'll tell you a little bit, or if you're a new customer, hi Josh, tell you a little bit about me. I actually, I have been here at Pink Zebra Home, at the corporate office now for almost 2 years, which is a little mind blowing. I started my journey actually in the field as a consultant. So this was technically year 13 of being a part of Pink Zebra. So I spent like 10 and a half years in the field as a consultant before I came here, right? And I absolutely love it. So I love hearing from you. If you've just joined the family, I want to welcome you to an incredible company. We're so happy that you're here. I'm happy that you're here. And so I want to invite you always to tune in, ask questions, all the things, and all that. So you need Marshmallow Fluff to become a signature. I don't disagree. I don't at all. Because it's a fantastic fragrance. Yes. All right. New here. Welcome. I love that too. That's awesome. So if you are new, definitely always let me know in the comments. Like I said, we are Pink Zebra Home, and we are kind of like a one-stop shop for everything home fragrance. So any way that you want to fragrance your space, we can do that. And we do it not only safe for your family, right? So we have a complete safe product. And what I mean by that is that we don't put anything harmful into our products here that we make and manufacture here in Sugar Land, Texas. As well, we're also safe for those furry friends. So pet friendly, family friendly, all of that, right? And we have multiple different ways to fragrance your space, right? Including a body care line, right? So, which I happen to absolutely love, as well as a kitchen line, and all of that. So let's see here. It's been almost a year. That's exciting. Looks like we've got a lot of consultants up in here today. Lots of good stuff. Yeah, that French Vanilla is amazing. So, all right, my friends. So here's the deal. So here at Pink Zebra Home, we also have, let's go back to what I was saying. I digress a little bit. I'm really excited about the show tomorrow. I'm really excited. I'm looking at it right now, and it really looks and smells like spring in here. Okay. So I'm just saying, you don't want to miss it. And I've got something extra that you haven't seen in a while that's coming out. So you definitely want to stay till the end tomorrow. So it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. Okay. All right. What I have here in front of me is a warmer. This is also part of the no hairlines. Nope, we have a body care, not a hairline. Thank you, Tamara. This is a simmer pot, right? And we have a subscription program that we have here at Pink Zebra Home called Scent Flirt, where when you join that's like a monthly subscription that we have. You actually can get this simmer pot, this LED tan art glass simmer pot for free right now, right? So if you're a lover of home fragrance, I'm probably going to talk about this here in a little bit, so stick around because I always talk about Scent Flirt. I think probably everybody has received their Scent Flirt. If you have, let me know in the comments what you thought of it. I did the Scent Flirt show last week. I think it was probably one of the best boxes that we've had in a hot minute. They're always like all so good, but I was like extra loving this last one. Hi, Heather Cork. What's up? How are you today? Good to see you. So we're going to talk about this one tomorrow. Okay, we're going to talk about this cute little simmer pot tomorrow on PZTV. We'll probably talk about that. We'll talk about Scent Flirt and then some. So, all right, let's start off with some blending. Like I said, I put together some blends for y'all, and I want you guys to ask questions. If you have questions, I want you to stop me, all the things. So let's pull out, let's see here. I love that simmer pot. It is really pretty, isn't it? It is. I actually have that one in my house. All right. We're going to pull out some sprinkles because I want to do some blending. I feel like, I know that not just here in Texas, but I know, like I'm originally from the Midwest, that it's starting to, I don't want to jinx it, but it is starting to warm up a little bit. So if you're like me, that means that we're bringing on the summer fragrances, right? Which is kind of what I did today. In addition to a lot of the summer fragrances, like this one right here, like I think we probably all of us loved that. If you had been a part of Scent Flirt, then you might have got a sneak peek of this one. She totally did that. Because that's coming out tomorrow, right? In a carton. So, I mean, if you love that fragrance, we're probably going to blend with it today because surprise. Okay. All right. So we're going to set that over there for now. There's more where that came from. So don't go anywhere. There's no blending board today, Laura, but Wednesday I will have one. All right. So we'll bring that back in here in just a second, but that was really fun, wasn't it? Let's do it again. All right. How are we doing with our tapping the love? Are we tapping the love? It looks like we are. No blending board, but there will be one on Wednesday. Okie dokie. All right. You haven't tried it yet. It is so good. All right, so I pulled out some aquamarine. First recipe, sweet summertime. Pretty appropriate, right? We're wanting to smell summer. This is aquamarine, has notes of aqua waters, bright citrus, smooth coconut. This is a fantastic fragrance for the summer. It is a seasonal fragrance, which means that it sticks around for the entire season. Very pretty, very coconutty, very all of the things. Gorgeous color, right? We're going to talk about it. It's a carton of sprinkles right there. Then I'm going to pull in some Tiki Beach. And then the third fragrance that I'm going to pull in is Water Lily and Melon for this one. All right, so where I went with this is we have two fragrances here, Tiki Beach and Aquamarine, that both have a coconut-based fragrance. One of them is accented with apple and some floral, and then the Aquamarine has a little bit of citrus, right? So you got two coconut-based fragrances, and then I wanted to pull in some Water Lily and Melon for this one. Water Lily and Melon has notes of water lily, summer melon, and white jasmine. So we're going to do a blend of, you have a heat wave. Lori says there's a heat wave in Michigan at 50. I bet that does feel nice though, doesn't it? Isn't it nice? Is the sun out? I love that fragrance too, Tandy. It's a really good one. We're totally blending it here in just a little bit. So, I'm actually gonna spoil you guys a lot today. I have something extra. You do not want to leave me today. I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't want to leave me. You will miss out. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. I have a big mouth today. I'm just saying. I have a big mouth every day, don't I? Aquamarine is one of your top 5, isn't it though? It's a great one. It's such a really pretty, yeah, and look at the color. That's my favorite color. In case you guys are, in the market to buy Beth a gift, this is my favorite color. These are amazing. So obviously, I talked about this in the beginning. This is a soft soy wax melt called a sprinkle. We make and manufacture these here in our warehouse in Sugar Land, Texas. They are safe, non-toxic wax melts, and you can utilize them in any warmer. You know, we do encourage you to purchase one of ours, and I'll probably show you a couple different ones today because that's just kind of what we're doing today. But I want to do a blend of the three of these. That's kind of what makes us unique. That's what makes Pink Zebra stand out, different, right, than any other company, is the ability to customize your own fragrance. 63 in Alabama. Donna, that sounds awesome. Best lunch date ever. My go-to blend is lemon cupcake, goody gumdrop, and sugar cookie. Ooh, I bet that's good. Hi, Brenda. Good to see you. Aquamarine is your favorite? Yeah. All right. Well, there's going to be a lot of favorites from the show tomorrow night. I'm just saying there's going to be a lot. All right. So let's do a blend with this. If you are placing orders today, because I want to give all of the things, I have these bags right here. So I'll be dropping some bags in your packages, right? So you definitely have a chance of getting one of these bags, one of these blended bags. Sweet summertime. You're going to want to write this down because I don't have a board today. So if I give you a recipe, you definitely want to write it down if you want to keep it. All right, so sweet summertime. Aquamarine, Tiki Beach, and Water Lily and Melon. Water Lily and Melon started off as a paisley pick. It was a paisley pick last January. And it was so popular that it had to go into the line. That's what happens a lot. This is really pretty. This is a really nice blend. Really nice. With the paisley picks is when they go over really well, then Pink Zebra will kind of evaluate that. That's like our grounds for evaluation and say, oh my gosh, that really needs to be a part of our line because it was a proven, you know, everybody loved it or whatever the case is. And so Water Lily and Melon, it was just that, right? And so we not only saw Water Lily and Melon in a sprinkle, we saw it in all kinds of stuff. We saw it in the body care. Did we see it in body care? No body care. Kitchen line. It was also in the kitchen line, right? So multiple different ways to use that fragrance. And it went over really well. So of course, naturally, it needed to be introduced to the seasonal line. Which is fun. So, all right. Good to see everyone today. Like I said, I got a big mouth today. I'm going to treat you guys really good, so don't go away. Don't go away today. Who's going to come hang out tomorrow, though? I need to know. Who's hanging out tomorrow with Beth and Laura Lee? I'm Beth, by the way. You love the Water Lily? I did too. I did too. You know, so often, and I've been talking about this a lot, is Pink Zebra is taking a fruit and a floral and meshing all of that. That's like, until I really truly experience, this is a prime example of that. Fruity floral, I love it and I'm here for it. You know, a lot of times when I use a floral fragrance in the past, prior to being a part of Pink Zebra and experiencing our products, I feel like for me, this is a perfect balance, a great way to experience floral, but maybe in a little lesser intimidating kind of manner, if that makes sense. So the fruity floral blends, I feel like they're just so balanced and so pretty in multiple ways. You're going to come hang out tomorrow. That's good to hear. I love it. Hi, Jennifer. Hello, everybody. I love it that you guys are coming. All right, so I'm going to stick this sweet summertime in somebody's package that's going into my basket today. That was my first recipe. We're going to leave out the Tiki Beach for this next one. So like I said, I just kind of put together some summer recipes, easy smells, you know, nice, uplifting. I feel like that's kind of where I'm at right now with my fragrancing. We're going to pull out some Sunshine Breeze for this one. I'm going to talk about it here in a second. And then one of my absolute favorites from January, White Tea. So this is an inspired fragrance of the Westin. So if you are familiar with the Westin Hotel, when you walk into it, it's instant, beautiful fragrance. I know, I don't know if Shannon is still, if she is still on, but I know she knows what I'm talking about. Or a lot of you that have been in the Westin, I absolutely love it. So the Westin Hotel, White Tea is an inspired fragrance of that. So we have notes of white tea, amberwood, and soft vanilla. When I first smelled this, I was instantly like, yes, like that's the Westin, you know, so it's an incredible fragrance. All right, so we're going to take a little bit of that and we are going to mix in some Sunshine Breeze. with it. So Sunshine Breeze has notes of sheer lily, airy clouds, and vanilla amber, right? So this is going to be kind of like a fresh, warm fragrance. You like gardenia? OMG. You need to come out tomorrow, Jen. You need to, I'm not going to share it anymore, but you need to come out and hang with us tomorrow. I promise you will not be sad. Not at all. All right, so we're going to do a blend of the three of these together. So I'm calling this one Fresh Beach Breeze. We had a fragrance that I used to love. That one, I forgot about that one. That was called Beach Breeze. That was really pretty. I kind of forgot about that one. We'll have to pull that one out. Maybe see if we can find that one for the vault. Because that was a great, does anyone remember that one? Beach Breeze. I loved it. I thought it smelled so good. All right, so this is called Fresh Beach Breeze. So Sunshine Breeze, you got your amber in that one. If you've ever hung out with me before, you know I'm amber crazy. I love the fragrance note amber. White tea, and then some Tiki Beach. Your Tiki Beach is, again, your coconut apple blend. Isn't it good? I know. I love that. That Weston smell, that is such a great fragrance. All right. So again, so Tiki Beach, Sunshine Breeze, and White Tea. This one, Fresh Beach Breeze. This Sunshine Breeze, definitely give that one a look if you haven't smelled it. Again, sheer lily, airy clouds, and that vanilla amber. The vanilla amber, I believe, is what really truly makes, have a great day, Paul, the fragrance. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's got the really warmth of the amber at the very tail end. Very fantastic fragrance. And so what it's going to do in this blend is that you've got a little bit of a fruity floral with the Tiki Beach, and then a straight floral with the White Tea, pretty much straight on. And it's going to warm it up a little bit. So that amber fragrance notes, if you've never smelled amber before, amber is, like I said, it's my favorite, but it's romantic, it's feminine, and it just has a warm fragrance note to it. So very, very, very pretty. I love that. I knew I would. So Fresh Beach Breeze, Sunshine Breeze, Tiki Beach, and White Tea. That White Tea is just everything. It smells so good. I had a little container of body lotion that was the Weston that I got from the Weston, and I like savored it for the longest time because I loved how it smelled. Little tiny little hand lotion. So I was super excited when that White Tea came out because I just love that fragrance. And I feel like somebody described that White Tea to me as like an elevated house smell, or like my home smells fancy. My home smells expensive like smell, right? And it's like so true. So very pretty fragrance. Your White Tea, again, White Tea, amberwood, and soft vanilla. Very pretty. All right, we're going to leave Tiki Beach out. I'm doing a lot with Tiki Beach today, and I'm going to pull in a secret. Are you guys ready? I'm pulling in a secret, so hold tight. Here we go. We're pulling in a secret because this is going to be, hold your horses. If you have been a part of Scent Flirt, Deanna, I'm letting a secret out. This is huge. Huge. Look at this guy. All right, so tomorrow night, secret number one, because there's more secrets where that came from. You can buy this in a carton. Moment of silence, please, because this smells amazing. Let's talk about it. All right, so this fragrance here, wonderful, right? So if you were a part of Scent Flirt, you experienced it in a bag, and everybody, yes, Kay, I know, everybody is loving it. It's like the top, like everybody's talking about it. I love it. It is beautiful, beautiful. So let me tell you about it, okay? This is an add a carton to cart kind of night. Tomorrow is an add a carton to cart kind of night. Just saying, okay? PSA, add a carton to cart. All right, here you go. Coconut water, water lily, and sheer vanilla musk. It's perfection. It is beautiful. Give you 10 cartons. Done. It is so pretty. It's perfect for summer. It's perfect for spring. It's going to be a perfect mixer. We're going to do a blend with it right now. Hey, Kara, what's up? Hi, Kim. I'm going to give you guys, and here I do with that silly influencer nail tap. It's like, I can't help it. We're going to do a blend with it. So let's talk about it. It's wonderful and all the things. So I pulled out some water lily and melon, and then some Tiki Beach. My Peak Sands dupe recipe. Ooh, good. I love it that you love it, Karen. Good deal. All right, Amy, hold tight. Hold tight. Hi, Geraldine. Good to see you. Hi, Brittany. All right, water lily and melon again. We're going to talk about this one. We're going to mix the 3 of these together. So I'm just calling this one, Joanne is on a cruise and she is hanging out with us today. Joanne, where are you cruising? Let's take a moment and hang and just pretend that we are with Joanne on the cruise right now. Where are you cruising to? Because I am very jealous. I want to go where it's warm. I want to cruise. Maybe this is beach lily. Maybe this recipe will make me feel like I am cruising with you. That sounds so fun. You need it? Definitely. I do, Deanna. I have secrets. You love the coconut water lily? Good deal. Kara, it's super exciting, isn't it? All right. So we're going to pull in coconut water lily. We're going to do a couple scoops of that. And then I wish I was cruising too. And then a couple scoops of the Tiki Beach. And then a couple scoops of water lily and melon. Again, beach lily. So really pretty. I feel like this is going to be one again that calls out the fruit and the floral. Let's see. You can't say that you want to go where it's warm. It's in the 30s in May. I know. Well, okay. I want to go where I can swim. I can't really swim right now unless I want to heat my pool. Just saying. If I want to heat my pool, I could. I haven't done that yet. This is wonderful. First recipe will probably, yeah, I know, Karen. You know what? That's okay. First recipe is beach lily. So Tiki Beach, coconut water lily, and water lily and melon. So very pretty, very, uplifting, probably perfect for spring. This is coming tomorrow. I promise you, you don't want to miss it, right? Right, so this one, coconut water, water lily, sheer vanilla musk. I love the vanilla in it. It's very pretty. All the things. I have more secrets. Don't go anywhere. You need all the things? Okay, that's wonderful. So we're going to make this one. We're going to definitely have to make this one on Wednesday too. So this will be one that we do a lot. Beach lily, very pretty. Water lily and melon. Okay. Lots of love for that one. I thought I had another one that had this one in it. Hold tight. Maybe I didn't do it. I thought I did 2 with this one. Maybe I didn't. I may not have. Oh, I did. Okay. I just pulled it forward. All right, because I want to do another one with this coconut water lily. All right. A little bit more Tiki Beach. Here we go. You're excited? I know. I'm excited too. Hi, Sam. How are you today? Good to see you. Beth is the greatest. Oh, Chris, you're so sweet. You guys are so fun. I love it. All right, beach lily. We're going to put this one in the basket. Somebody's getting that one in their package. There you go. All right, next up, I did not go out of the box very far with the name of this one, but we're going to do it. Okay, so you know I got to do it, right? Because I absolutely love this fragrance. We're going to pull in some vanilla rose, and I named this one Coconuts and Roses. If you have a better suggestion for a name, then by all means, bring it on. But that's what we're going with. So coconuts and roses, here we go. Okay? Why I wanted to do this one is every time, and I've talked about this a lot, but the perfume industry, we all have, and if you were to go do a survey of yourself, right? If you were to go in, and I'm talking body care line, right? Perfume industry. If you were to go in and do a survey of what you typically gravitate towards, you would be shocked. Joanne is in the Caribbean. So we are living vicariously through Joanne right now, y'all. That sounds wonderful. The Caribbean is my favorite, Joanne. I love it so much. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, rein that in. If you're to do a survey of yourself and the fragrance notes that you typically go towards when you're purchasing a perfume, you will be shocked. You won't be shocked at all, but you'll have a trend. You'll start to see a trend. And my trend is amber and coconut and vanilla. Anything typically with those. Sandalwood sometimes, but amber, coconut, always amber number 1, sandalwood and vanilla. And so that's the route I was going with this one. I wanted to kind of create something that I feel like I would maybe potentially wear, like a fragrance. If we wanted, the cool part about this though, is that if we wanted to pull in, I know I have it here because that's my favorite. Yes. All right. If we were to pull in a little bit of this actual amber, I'd be intrigued to see what that does with this, except for I didn't write the recipe like that. But I'm just saying, that's what inspired this. So we're going to use Vanilla Rose. Vanilla Rose has notes of vanilla blossoms, sugared rose bloom, and amber, and it's perfection because it's my favorite. I love that fragrance so much. It's so pretty. So we're going to blend the two of these together. You got strawberry basil? Yeah, blend it with some lemon. I would wear that blend. I know. I think so too. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking this is, we should name it something different. I don't know. Coconuts and roses is what I came up with. Again, I didn't go out of the box. Naming them is not my game. I can blend them. You guys name them better than I do, but here we go. All right. So we're going to do equal parts of each of these, but I'm thinking this is really going to work really well. So you've got a little bit of vanilla, amber, coconut, water lily, kind of like a tropical, I don't know, because there's no rose and I don't smell, you know, I had somebody ask me about vanilla rose because I always talk about it, and if it had a rose fragrance, it really doesn't. It is more of a fresh flower. To me, I smell more vanilla and amber than anything. That's wonderful. Yeah, Rustic Vanilla and Tiki Beach. Rustic Vanilla is one that I would love to see a return. That was a favorite of mine. Do y'all remember that one? I love that one so much. Very, very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. All right, so we're going to do another blend with this one. All right, we're going to blend in a little bit of this, and this is massively fantastic. Again, coconuts and roses. Very pretty. I think I just absolutely love, I'm just obsessed with this fragrance. You got to come out. Listen, if you come out tomorrow, you got to buy that because I'm just saying, right? Garden Lilac. Oh, I know. You are speaking to my heart right now. The Garden. What's up, Shannon P? How are you? Vanilla Barnwood. Ah, I forgot about that one too. What? Shannon, send that one in. That was a beautiful fragrance. Vanilla Barnwood. Okay, so that is a perfect illustration of taking a fragrance. And there was something that was in that was so pretty and intriguing. I can't remember what it was. What was it? Do you remember the fragrance notes that were in that? That was a beautiful one. I really loved that one. You can't wait to blend this with everything. We're going to do it. I'm telling you, this is so fun, right? Right? So you guys are really excited. Are you really excited about this one? Okay. So let's just talk about that then. Then that means you're going to be really excited about this too, right? I'll give you a moment for it to come in. This is hydrating body lotion spray. I'm just saying, right? If I was coming out to PZTV tomorrow, and I was looking for one of the best fragrances ever, all of the fragrances I'm looking over there, they are all fantastic, right? So just saying, yes, ma'am is right? Who's excited for this? Okay, you don't want to miss it, right? Trust me. So what is this, Beth? Just tell us what it is. This is hydrating body lotion spray. This is an incredible product. It is infused with essential oils, vitamins A, E, and B5, and it's eco-friendly, okay? It is wonderful. It has a 360 turn, meaning it sprays in multiple different angles. And it's, again, safe product. We have had body lotion sprays in multiple different fragrances. If you were to go take a gander, you will see all different kinds of fragrances. Vanilla Rose is my favorite. It's absolutely amazing. So full on body care. This is incredible. Very pretty fragrance. I'm telling you right now, you got to grab it. You don't want to miss it tomorrow. So just saying, right? That this is like, it's super exciting. All right. So let me just formulate a shopping cart for you. So we're going to get a carton of this. We're going to get this. Okay. And we're not done there. Cause like I said, I got a big mouth today. So you don't want to go anywhere. You don't want to go anywhere. You'll be sorry if you do. Just saying. Okie dokie. Let's do another blend. I want to do one, that has, this is another floral blend, coconut water lily. We're going to leave the coconut water lily. Actually, this one does have it. All right, so I'm calling this one Lily of the Valley. We're going to pull in some white tea. So this is just 2 fragrances. Lily of the Valley. So I wanted to pair up, again, 2 florals, white tea, fantastic fragrance. There is a new blend bash tomorrow. Oh, there is, and it's really good. There totally is. There totally is. The lotion helps your psoriasis so much. I love hearing that. It's good. It is really, really good. Really good. Yes. Okay, so white tea. White tea, amberwood, soft vanilla. Remember, this is your fragrance that was inspired by the Weston. We're going to blend the 2 of these together. This is called Lily of the Valley. You know what? I'll tell you what. Send that into ideas and feedback, Miss Karen. Do you feel like, Karen's asking about a body butter. Do you feel like the oil, for those of us that love the body oil, do you feel like it's as moisturizing? Is it, because I feel like it's next level moisturizing. You know, I love the body lotion spray, like this coconut water lily. I mean, I've been using it. It's wonderful spray. It's just wonderful to just use all over. However, I feel like the oil really does moisturize just a hair more. So just a suggestion. All right. Okay, friends. All right, you love white tea. I do too, Marilyn. Yeah, Lily of the Valley. Okay, so that was a good name. All right, so I did good with this one. All right, so we're gonna go in white tea, equal parts again. Very, very pretty fragrance. That white tea, I love it. I think it smells so elevated. Definitely fantastic. Yeah, it does. So Chris is talking about the oil again over on the FB platform, how she loves it. She feels like it totally helps. Yeah, I do too, Veronica. You know, I take a little bit of that. I take a little bit of that body oil, and I actually have it in my shower, and I mix in a little bit of it with this. Probably not that fragrance, because I haven't been able to use that fragrance because it's not even out yet. So just saying, they kind of went out of their way, didn't they? I mean, so like if you're looking for some hydrating body wash and coconut water lily, like tomorrow, you'll be able to purchase that. And then you could get your body oil, and then mix them together. I mix them together, and then it makes a wonderful shave gel. Just saying. You have a body butter? Oh, yeah. Right? I'm telling you guys. So tomorrow is definitely, if this coconut water lily wasn't incredible enough, just saying, if it wasn't, you definitely are going to have it in the hydrating body wash. Obsessed. I am on the floor. Me too. Isn't it good? I told you I got a big mouth today. I know, right? But I'm not even done. Man. So we got coconut water lily in a carton. We got it in a body lotion spray. So tomorrow we're going to be able to buy the body lotion spray and the hydrating body lotion, or hydrating body wash. Just saying, okay? Tomorrow, and the sprinkles. We're going to be able to get those too. This is pretty. This is a really pretty nice. You know what, Lisa? I would love to be able to bring Garden Lilac. Keep sharing. You're doing great today. Okay. Shannon's like giving me a little encouragement, y'all. I told you I had a big mouth today. I want you guys to understand. Okay, hold tight. Let me get a drink of water before I share any more. All right, hold tight. I want you to understand something. Okay, so tomorrow, it's next level amazing. Like, I'm really uber, like Pink Zebra's probably covering their eyes right now because I'm like just sharing all the things. But tomorrow, you don't want to miss it. Tomorrow is a must-make show, okay? So, when does it go on? When does it happen? I will tell you all the things. I'm going to tell you all the things. I'm going to tell you that you need to come out. If you think this is huge, I'm not even like beginning to scratch the surface. Just saying, okay? You definitely don't want to miss it tomorrow. So, tomorrow night, 6 p.m., the launch is incredible. It is everything spring. It is a little bit of Easter. It's bright pastels. There is a product that you have not. Hi, Kima. How are you? There's a product that it is so unique that nobody's ever seen. It's like one of the most unique products. I'm looking at it right now, actually. It's beautiful. And tomorrow night, we're going to demo it. Actually, there's a couple products that are pretty awesome now that I'm saying it. I'm looking at it. It's just a really fun show. And so I want you to promise me that you won't miss it tomorrow because it's definitely going to be fun. So I really wanted to gain you guys' trust again. And I want you to understand that tomorrow night is Chef's Kiss. And look at all those friends I got. Thank you for sharing. You guys are so sweet. All right. I like the matching oils and body washes too. I do too. I know. But you know what? So I've been meshing up my, I have in my shower. What is the one I have in my shower right now? Let me think here. Stonewashed Denim. So I have Stonewashed Denim body oil in my shower. And then I have another, I can't remember the name of is it the Cotton Cloud, I think? But I've been mixing the two of those together. The Cotton Cloud hydrating body wash and the oil. And it's like, it makes like a really luxurious shaving cream. It's really good. So just a suggestion. All right. I got some fun ones. I want to have some fun with some of these that are, and I've got some really exciting things up my sleeve. I'm just saying, we did that one on Friday. Let's do, this is a really loud fragrance. This is really pretty. All right. Do I have any black cherry lovers that are in here? Anyone that loves black cherry? Out of curiosity. Didn't I bring black cherry? Oh no, I didn't bring it in here. Did I not bring it in here? I may not have brought it. Okay. So I was going to do one with black cherry and French vanilla and limoncello cupcake. Might have to do that one on Wednesday. All right, let me set that one for the side. I thought I had brought everything in here. My apologies. I don't really want to leave you. Hi, Natasha. I don't want to leave you. All right, so I will make that one on Wednesday. Beachside Sangria. We did that one. Let's do that one. That's kind of a fun one. All right, so we're going to do one with this Sangria Sunset. And then we're going to pull in some Hibiscus Haze. Okay, this is a seasonal fragrance. I promise you, I'll bring in that black cherry recipe on Wednesday. Hibiscus Haze, sparkling yuzu, tropical breeze, and some pineapple. And then we're going to pull in some Pop of Sun. Pop of Sun. What did I do with it? There it is. Okay, so this one launched on Thursday, actually. It sold out really, really quickly in a carton. And I'm not sure if the bags are still available, but very pretty fragrance. I think I did this one Friday, but we're going to make it again. So this is called Beachside Sangria. Sangria Sunset came back out on the Vault Show. Vault shows are really fun. If you have not been a part of a Vault show before, you're brand new to Pink Zebra, highly encourage you to tune in. Second, fourth Thursday of every single month. Fantastic time. Great way to snag some fragrances that you haven't seen in a while. I'm talking on another platform right now with Shannon. And she's talking about a throwback fragrance that we haven't seen in a little while. A Vault shows where you're going to see that, right? So that like that vanilla barnwood that she was talking about. So if you're new and you're like, I've never seen or heard of some of these things, that's what that is. Now tomorrow night, thank you, Robin. Tomorrow night, we're going to be launching those fragrances though that are brand new. So tomorrow night's actually kind of fun. We do that show on the first and the third Tuesday of every single month, and that is always at 6 p.m. Okay. 6 p.m. is when that goes down. So we're going to take, and that's all brand new products. So, right. So I was talking about this, right? Coconut water lily. I mean, we might as well just throw it in a hand soap too, because, right. I mean, why not? Right. So you might see that tomorrow night too. I'm telling you, just saying. Crazy. I'm crazy today. You never know, right? All right. We're going to dump the rest of this bag in here because I used this on Friday. So that was the Sangria Sunset. And then I'm going to add in a little bit of some Hibiscus Haze and some Pop of Sun. I know you guys are going to go crazy for that, aren't you? Yeah, I'm going to need that too. I know. I'm not even done. It's going to be so fun. I love that. That's really bright. So I'm not gonna lie, Sangria Sunset I feel like is one that I really love to mix because it pulls out all the different fragrance notes that are in it. So again, Sangria Sunset, we did not have this available in a carton. Notes of peach, citrus, and coconut sugar. Lots of different things that you can do with that. But what I did here is I pulled in your hibiscus haze has your pineapple and your tropical breeze, and then yuzu. So yuzu is where's Ashley when I need her? It is a citrus. It's a tropical citrus, right? So you got a little bit of everything going on. And then Papa Sun obviously sold out very quickly, very pretty fragrance. So Veronica said, I popped in just in time. Coconut water lily. Okay, let me tell you that that I am not even done. So I'm just saying that it was that awesome. It was that amazing that you're going to be able to find it in a lot of formats tomorrow. Okay. But I got to back my train up. Okay. I'm not going to tell you what, but I'm going to tell you why. Okay. I want you to lean in extra. How close can you guys lean in for this one? Okay. If you are not a part of Scent Flirt, okay, you need to be. Okay. So let's talk about Scent Flirt for a second. Why do we need to be a part of Scent Flirt? Well, Scent Flirt, okay, first and foremost, incredible program. If you're sitting here hanging out and you're watching and you're like, I love all Pink Zebra products. I got to have it all. I love, the sprinkles. I love the body lotion spray. I love every single thing. It is a no-brainer. You need to join Scent Flirt, right? Scent Flirt is our monthly subscription that we have every single month. And it's exclusive products sent right to your doorstep, okay? In addition to the exclusive products and the value of the box, that's the icing. That's the best part. You have access to exclusive shopping, okay? This is not in that category, right? I'm just teasing you with this because it's incredible. But if you like that fragrance, there might be some things that you would want to purchase, but you can only purchase tomorrow night if you are a Scent Flirt member, right? So Scent Flirt, also, once you've been a part of it for 6 months, okay, then you lock in a 5% discount, okay? So, but I want to go another step further. If you were to join Scent Flirt today, right, then you immediately lock in that 6% discount, and then tomorrow, when you want to buy things, right, that are fragrance driven products, you will automatically get 5% off, right? So if I want to be part of Cool Kids Club, that's what I call it, because it totally is, and have access to exclusive shopping, exclusive products, never before seen that. Plus I get all the goodies shipped to my doorstep every single month. I'm going to join Scent Flirt, right? So we've already established that, just saying, right? Because it's really, really good. Then if I do that 6-month subscription, I get this for free. Today, you get this for free, and I don't know how long this is going to last. Like, I don't know how much longer this LED, this is the Tan Art Glass LED Simmer Pot, and you get it for free when you join Scent Flirt. So this is the free warmer that we have. Why this is so fantastic, let me tell you why it's so fantastic. For multiple reasons. It actually lights up. So it has this is LED, it's glass on the outside. Gorgeous, like you can see here, I'll get it a little bit closer. It's got like a gold glitter. Look how pretty that is. It's kind of marbleized a little bit. Very, very pretty, and that will glow when it is on. So there's no indicator light like there is on some of the other ones, that the other simmer pots that we have. There's no indicator light. So, but whenever it's glowing, then, or if it's hot a little bit, it's never hot, but it's warm, then yeah, it is beautiful. I actually have this one in my front room of my house. Very, very pretty simmer pot. So don't sleep on that one. You get it for free when you join Scent Flirt. I want to hear from you. If you decide to take my advice or anyone else's advice, I want to know, right? Because it's definitely the time to join. So while we're talking about joining Scent Flirt and all the things, we're going to make another blend. I'm probably most excited about this one. I say that about them all, but this is a really good one. We're going to rope in some Malibu Dreams for this next one. Malibu Dreams. Notes of coconut woods, solar bloom, and exotic vanilla. We're going to take that fragrance. Then we're going to pair up 2 exceptionally fantastic fragrances with it. We are going to pull in Banana Cabana, and Amaretto Cream. All right, so this is called Island Dreamin'. This was a vault fragrance. This came back to the line on Thursday. It's fantastic. So the LED lights, Tamara, those are LED. And so I don't know that you're going to have that issue, but that's a good question. Legit. Malibu Dreams, again, launched in a carton, very, very pretty fragrance, and then some amaretto cream and some banana cabana. So very, very pretty fragrance. We're going to blend the three of them together. This is called Island Dreamin'. Hi, Erica. What do you mean? I love that. Scentflirt is the best subscription. It totally is. How are you, Erica? I haven't seen you forever. Well, like maybe I saw you last week, but how are you? It's good to see you. Well, hello, Tyler Hanner. Good to see you too. All right, so let's start off with some Malibu Dreams. We're going to do a large scoop of that. This is equal parts. Hi, Teresa. How are you today? Good to see you. We're talking about crazy things today, Teresa. We are talking about this coconut water lily. We can purchase this tomorrow night in a body lotion spray. I'm just saying. I am wonderful. So glad that you're on. Hi, Melinda. How are you today? You guys are so fun. I love it. All these people. Listen, you don't want to miss. I got something real. That's amazing. Do you know banana? Okay, Danny was talking about banana when I had her on with me. She talked about banana fragrances and about how banana is, you can't wait to get your Cool Kids box. Victoria, that's hilarious. Banana is one of the most recognizable fragrances with your nose, right? So she said it is one of those fragrances that you're going to smell it and you're going to instantly know that you recognize it, but you can't always pinpoint it. Isn't that interesting? I thought it was so interesting. So definitely a fun fragrance. Let's see here. We're talking about the wipes. Ooh, you're loving the wipes. I know. Those multi-purpose wipes are wonderful. So yeah, and I mean the hydrating body wash, you'll be able to get this tomorrow night. Just saying, and that coconut water lily. All right, back to banana. So we've got banana cabana, Malibu Dreams, and amaretto cream. It's smelling up like spring in here, like something fantastic. Wonderful stuff. All righty. All the things are amazing. I know there are. Well, especially that coconut water lily. This is my favorite recipe. I love it. This hands down. This smells so good. So Malibu, coconut, banana, and amaretto. Can't go wrong. This one is called Island Dreamin'. Island Dreamin', Miss Paige. Island Dreamin'. So Malibu Dreams, amaretto cream, and banana cabana. This is going in somebody's box. You will be lucky if you get it. If you're ordering, great chance that you'll get a bag today. So just saying, good chance, because I'm doing a lot. I'm doing a lot of bags today. You do it in your classroom? That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I love it. I tell you what, a lot of teachers, if you're a teacher, you might be off work today. I know that my husband is off work today, and my kids are home today. But teachers love our products. I know when I was in the field, I had a ton of teachers that were my customers that love to use Pink Zebra products in their classrooms and all the things. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So speaking of fun fragrances, this next one I'm gonna pull in some watermelon bubblegum. Now, I wanna talk about this one for a second. So I actually have this in diffuser oil. We launched this, we brought this back. Pink Zebra is the best. Thank you. On Thursday, we brought this back into the line, and so I talk about our diffuser oil all the time because I love it. It's a concentrated liquid fragrance line that we have. It's called diffuser oil here at Pink Zebra Home. Okay, so I have it in this fragrance, this watermelon bubblegum. You have notes of bubblegum, pink watermelon, and sugar. I put this in my downstairs bathroom, and I utilized it in the mini ultrasonic. No. It was the sleek black wireless, the wireless diffuser that we have. I'm obsessed with this. This is such a beautiful, it is a gorgeous fragrance. I was like, man, I've been sleeping on this one. The way that this unfolds, you've got a little bit of, it's happiness, right? So we're going to actually make an old school bubblegum recipe. So we're going to take this fragrance. Ooh, Angie said I placed an order over the weekend. That's awesome. And we're going to blend in a little bit of grape popsicle, right? So this is a two fragrance blend right here, my friends. All right. So back to the diffuser oil. I love it. I feel like it is if, you know, sprinkles, I have, I don't know how many warmers all over my house, right? So at least 6, 7, at least, because I know my kids each have one in their rooms. So a lot, right? In addition to that, there are some places, yeah, we could call it Hubba Bubba, in my house that aren't conducive to a wax warmer. And that's what I think I love about Pink Zebra, is that then I can purchase the liquid fragrance line, the diffuser oil, typically in a lot of different fragrances like coconut and water lily on tomorrow night's show. If I wanted to buy that, I sure will be able to, right? So I could do that. Like, think about all these ways we're going to be able to buy coconut and water lily tomorrow night. Like, I just am not stopping. Like, just saying. It's that popular. But I can buy the diffuser oil and I can buy the complimentary sprinkles. And then I can, you know, take this hydrating body wash. And I mean, I have it in all different formats. Isn't that fun? Just saying. So definitely fun. The wireless diffuser is fun. It's definitely, it is. It's a great product. I love it that I can actually take it all over my house. It keeps getting better. I know, Amy. I told you guys I have a great big old mouth today. It is a beautiful fragrance. So pretty. So we're going to do a little bit of some grape popsicle and some watermelon bubblegum. We're going to do a blend of the two of these, and then we're going to shake this up. This is an old school bubblegum recipe is what I'm calling this. Old school bubble. I'm dating myself a little bit, but when I was a child, we used to chew the grape Hubba Bubba bubblegum, and this is all the feels. Very fun. Very, very summery. This is like instant happiness. Like, this is definitely taking me back. Grape popsicle is everything. It actually made a return last year and was one of our top sellers. So of course they had to add it to the seasonal line. Fantastic fragrance, perfect for summertime. Loved it that it made a return. It is like Big League Chew. That's exactly what I was thinking. Big League Chew all the way. Yeah, totally. Definitely. All right. So grape popsicle, frozen grapes, mixed berries and sugar. When you smell this fragrance, you will instantly get happy. It is definitely a happiness fragrance. All right. And then we're putting it up with some, watermelon bubblegum. So, isn't it incredible? You know, fragrances do that. They totally evoke memory, right? And that's what I love about Pink Zebra in multiple different ways. I can fragrance my car. I can fragrance my room with a room spray. I can use a diffuser oil. I can use our sprinkles. You know, I can use the kitchen care line. I can use all these different products. And when I fall in love with a fragrance, there's a good chance that it comes in another format, right? Like, I'm telling you, I'm going to buy all this tomorrow night. You guys aren't going to get any. I'm going to buy it because I love it. Coconut water lily and a body lotion spray. So excited. So excited. It's a big show tomorrow night. So a lot of fun. You're going to make this blend. Oh, it's so fun. Definitely. Sandy, I do think that the wireless, I don't know about the black one, but I do think that we have a wireless coming down the pipeline. So don't go anywhere, okay? So diffuser oils, definitely my favorite product that we have. We are going to pull out, I have a couple more blends. I want to give you guys some really good ones. So again, I made these up this morning. I was just kind of standing in my office, and I wanted you to have, was this one from the board? This one is actually from the board. The last two are the ones from the board. I gave you hi Alma, how are you? I gave you guys some blends that were from Friday, but yeah, I'm also giving you inside scoop information. So just saying, I think I can do a little bit of both today, right? All right, so strawberry citrus cake. Let's pull in Candy Rainbow for this one. So Candy Rainbow, where did she go? Candy Rainbow. There's Candy Rainbow. I'm going to talk about that here in a second. Cotton candy, strawberry, vanilla icing are your fragrance notes. Creamsicle Dream. All right, one of our number one sellers from Thursday's Vault Show. Incredible fragrance. And then last but not least, shouting this one from the mountaintops, French Vanilla. Fantastic. All right, so French Vanilla did a big restock. If you missed out on French Vanilla on Friday, here's your chance. It is now available, so head on over and grab it. It's the perfect mixer. It's everything. Creamy vanilla, sweet cream, and white frosting are your fragrance notes. We're going to make strawberry citrus cake. Could you please bring back pink berry cream? Christy, I cannot, but send that into ideas and feedback. You know, you could always, I'll tell you what, you could always make a new, you know, I'll tell you what, Christy. So Christy's asking me about pink berry cream. There's a fragrance that's going to come out tomorrow that you're going to need to get, because I think you're going to love it. And it reminds me a little bit of that pink berry cream. Not a sweet person. Oh, I love all the sweets. So good. What fragrance notes are in bubblegum? I will tell you. Watermelon bubblegum has bubblegum, pink watermelon, and sugar, but it has a little bit of a sparkly mint note in it. It's really pretty. Really, really pretty. All right. So let's do strawberry citrus cake and so forth. So, all right. Does anyone have any questions so far? You guys got questions? Keep them coming. What else are we going to talk about? I got something I really want to show you. I do. I really, really want to show you. I started playing around with this thing that is next to me before the live started, and I want to show you so bad. I want to show you guys what I got over here. I'm just saying. That's wonderful. Strawberry citrus cake. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you. Santal, okay. Yeah, send in those ideas and feedback. Send in your suggestions. We would love to hear you. That vanilla barnwood, I'm going to have to stick that one in my pocket. I totally forgot about how awesome that one was. That's a really good one. All right. We're going to make Sweet Pea Dreamin', another fragrance recipe. Creamsicle Dream. This is like exactly like a push pop. We used to call them push pops as kids. Go ahead and show us. I will. I promise. Give me this blend and then I might do so. All right, we're going to pull in some marshmallow fluff. Don't go anywhere, I'm telling you. And then nectarine and sweet pea. So this one is called Sweet Pea Dreamin'. Sweet Pea Dreamin'. All right, so we've got white peach, sweet pea, and rose water. All right, 3 fragrances, beautiful, French vanilla, marshmallow fluff. I want to say marshmallow fluff may or may not be available right now on the website. We've gotten all kinds of secrets. I've been just yakking up a storm today. I'm just saying, in case you missed it, coconut water lily, hydrating body lotion, hydrating body wash, hand soap, and sprinkles. And I'm just saying, it's a add to cart kind of day tomorrow. I'm looking over there. You want to be a part of Scent Flirt too. Just saying, don't sleep on the Scent Flirt opportunity. Just saying, my friends. All right. So we're doing a blend of all 3 of these. This has got a nice French vanilla marshmallow fluff. Gorgeous. We're going to throw in some nectarine and sweet pea. This is called Sweet Pea Dreamin', and it's absolutely fantastic. So very, very good. I made this one on Friday, I believe, with y'all. So definitely one that you don't want to miss out on. Okay, so we have never had anything. I have smelled opium. It's been a hot minute. It's been a long time since I've smelled that fragrance. That's a really heavy fragrance. I don't know that I remember what the fragrance notes are in that. So if you get those, then we could totally try it. All right. So this one, really pretty fragrance. Okay, friends. So here's the deal. We have a product that's coming out tomorrow night, okay? But I just want to tell you that you're going to want to not miss it, okay? We've never had something so beautiful. We've never had, like, this is, like, next level. So what I'm going to show you, you don't want to miss out on tomorrow night because I think it is going to go like crazy, right? It is beautiful. Happens to be my favorite color. So here at Pink Zebra Home, remember, we have diffuser oils. Okay, so there's certain products that you're going to use diffuser oil in. So I want to show you a product, but I think I want to turn off the lights. All right, so I'm going to flip off the lights and I'm going to do just so. So if you are watching the live, then this is serving you today. You're going to get to see it right now, but I'm not going to show it for long because then I've got to hop off of here. But I am going to shut off the overhead, so don't go anywhere. All right, you need flannel blanket. Flannel blanket will be back probably in the fall. That was one of my absolute favorites. All right, now it's like it's super dark in here. So we'll probably turn on, if you are coming out to hang out with us, and listen, there are so many things. There's also something else that's coming out tomorrow that you haven't seen in a long time. So I'm really excited about that as well. All right, my friends, I'm bringing this in. I want to introduce to you, now listen, Pink Zebra, just turn your head. How gorgeous is that? All right, my friends, introducing to you, and we'll be talking about it tomorrow. This is the Teal Tranquil Vase Ultrasonic Aroma Diffuser, and it is everything. And I'm going to turn it on because it is absolutely beautiful, right? Beautiful. So you're not going to want to miss this tomorrow. All right, we're going to take this off. All right, oh golly, I just turned it on. Hold on. I don't want to turn it on just yet. Okay, because I want to show you how it works. All right, we will be doing a demo of this. This is so stunning. All right, this is the prettiest that we've ever seen. So this part actually comes off, and then your water is in there, and you're going to add your favorite fragrance. This is a diffuser. This is why you're going to need diffuser oil, right? Because you're going to add that up to the basin of this. Then tomorrow, all right, so then the actual spigot, that's what's going to shoot up your steam, right? This sits over the top of this, and look at this, y'all. How amazing is that? And you can see it's steaming. How beautiful. And this is absolutely, all right? And we're actually, you could actually stop if you wanted to. It goes through 7 colors. You could stop it on a certain color, which is what I just did. All right, if you wanted it to stay just like that. The outside is a crackle. We have absolutely never had one like this before. We've had multiple crackles in our simmering lights. I think I have one behind me. I did anyways. The silver crackle I had. Oh, yeah. So let me grab it. So I want you, if you are familiar with our silver crackle simmering light, look at this. Look at the two of these next to each other. How about that, friends? I think we might have to pull that in for tomorrow night, just saying. How beautiful is that? So this here, obviously, your simmering light, right? You guys know how much I love that. How incredible is that? So pretty. All right. Well, I'm just saying it goes in that, right? No water. So Austin, this does utilize water. Yes. So you're gonna for the diffuser, the ultrasonic, this is an ultrasonic diffuser. You are going to mix water and you're gonna mix your oil, right? So tomorrow night, yes, and we can flip through the colors. This is gonna siphon through all different colors. Yeah, you can, absolutely you can. So it turns, I think I turned the color. That might have been, maybe it's this one. There you go. Okay, now it's on. It should be turning. I didn't play with it. Hold on. We'll see if it flips. If it doesn't flip, then I'll have to turn it again. There we go. Oh, you have to turn it. You have to actually hit it. How fantastic. All right, so you can see it flickering. That is just the steam that's coming up. How about that? Right, that's like a red, so it's kind of hard to see that one. There you go. Purple. How about that? That's my favorite right there. That's the green. I don't know, maybe I like the blue. That's a little bit brighter green. I think I like that one. Absolutely wonderful. Yes, I'm saying. All right, my friends. So tomorrow night, where do you want to be? You want to be right where you're watching, okay? So definitely do not sleep on this. It's coming tomorrow night to a PZTV near you. We're going to set it right over the top. I don't want to ruin it anymore. If y'all were here with me, I had a big mouth today. So let me turn this back on so I feel like I'm not sitting in here in the dark. So yes, you absolutely have an incredible show tomorrow night. I didn't even scratch the surface. The fragrances are next level. The products are next level. The accent shades are next level. Every single thing is so good. So I'm going to promise you, don't miss out. Don't miss out. All of the things are coming, right? So lots of good stuff. I want to make sure I don't miss any questions. Do we anticipate interchangeable shade options in the future? I don't know, but that's a great suggestion. That would definitely be a great suggestion. I can't wait till tomorrow too, but don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. I will be live tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central. There's tons of opportunity right now, though. If you need sprinkles, definitely go ahead on over. All of the things, yes, it will. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on that. That is absolutely beautiful. Teal Tranquil Vase Ultrasonic Aroma Diffuser. I hope I can say all that in one. Let's see, the 3D Shamrock. It is. Yeah, this is the 3D Shamrock. I can pull that in too in case you missed that one. That actually came back on Tuesday's Vault Show. How pretty is that? All the things. So pretty. You'll be there with bells on? Well, good. Me too. Me too. All right, my friends. So tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Wednesday, as always, we'll be live and we'll be doing all the blends from the show. There is an incredible blend bash. There's all kinds of fun stuff. And I have something at the end. Can the diffusers cycle through all the colors on rotation? I believe so, Laura. I believe so, yes. It's like the other ones. Yes, to answer your questions. I have something at the very end, so you don't want to miss out on that tomorrow because it's really exciting and you haven't seen it in a while. Okay? So I'm not going to tell you what that is, but you could probably guess. All right. I'm going to hop off here. What other questions you guys have? I shared a lot today. You definitely don't want to miss out on it tomorrow. Okay. I got to get off here so I don't share anymore. All right. I will see you tomorrow night. Don't be late. 6 p.m. I'll be here. You better be too. All right, friends.